Today, we're not going to talk about the Canon 70-200 f2.8 ISL lens. Instead, we're going to talk about the Fujifilm X-Pro1. This may not be the first unboxing video or the first look of the X-Pro1, but it certainly is the first look for me. Actually, that's a lie, because I did get to see the X-Pro1 briefly in London Exchange, but that shop never really liked me for some reason. Every time I go in there, I get a distinct feeling that they don't really want me to be in there, or they don't really want to show the camera to you, because there's no point of having it like locked up in the cabinet because I can't actually see it properly. And when I do get to ask them to show me the camera for it to play around, they just stand around and like give me like a few minutes and on the spot, even though my mind was pretty much set on getting the camera, but they just don't want you to like look at the camera. I don't know if it's just me or if it's because I'm Chinese. Oh, I was going to get the camera anyway, but there was no way that I was going to put my money into that shop, so screw you. So anyway, that's a long enough introduction. Let's jump to the opening with the point of view camera hand thing. Yeah, and just got a message on my Nexus. And here it is. And if we take a look around this side, nothing. X-Pro1 on the top or bottom. Country of origin, made in Japan. Excellent. And I like Japan, even though I've never been. Have you ever been? Have you ever been to Japan? Anyway, let's just jump straight in. Let's jump in! Well, I'm going to try and get into the box without ripping it into pieces because I have a fetish of trying to keep things looking pristine and brand new. I probably want to sell it at some point. That's the thing, I've only just bought it, but I'm already thinking about selling it. Isn't that a strange mentality? Manual? No, it's not the manual what I'm talking about. It looks like the a booklet telling you about the available lenses. It's not a huge library of lenses at the moment, but hopefully there will be more lenses in the future, but you can always get the M mount adapter to fit other like old lenses like the Leica or Voigtlander ones if you wish, but those lenses are bloody expensive. I don't know what this is. Ownage. Owner's manual, I guess. A CD-ROM. Haven't seen these for ages, and most likely probably won't be using it. Battery charger, a battery I assume, a USB cable, a black strap, which I hope it's real leather because the camera's quite expensive, so it would be nice, and a UK plug thing, a standard clover leaf type, so you can it's probably like a universal charger, so you can take it to different countries. There's no point of me unwrapping those because it's just boring and plain obvious what they are. Before I do, I'm just going to type this up because I'm anal like that. Well, that looks kind of cheap. Oh, my hands are shaking. My hands are shaking. It's actually, is that a fingerprint? That'll not be a fingerprint. Made in Japan. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, man. Gorgeous. It's very light. It's actually much lighter than I thought it would be. I wasn't so sure about this whole all black metal look. I kind of prefer the X100X. X100S or X? X100S. I wonder if this kind of like this metal will like leave fingerprints on it easily. And the other thing that I've got is some screen protectors. Made by Fujifilm. Whoa. Hopefully it will stick on fine and not like ruin the screen. If it damages the screen, I'll say it's your own your own screen protector that ruined your own camera. So hopefully that won't happen, because that would be ironic, wouldn't it? Next, a B+W UV filter. It's a 52mm one to go with the Fujinon. I don't really know what it means, Fujinon. Why is it called Fujinon? I have no idea. Anyway, this is the XF35mm f1.4 R. What does the R mean? Lots of unknown. Is it from Japan? Yes! Yes, it's from Japan. Made in Japan. Yay. Right, filter size 52mm, like I said. This plus this equals success. For once, I'm going to destroy the wrapping, but that's okay. The box will be kept in a pristine temperature controlled, humid. Here we have a warranty booklet. I'll probably never really bother with these type of things because they never tend to break, do they? Ownage manual, a cloth. Oh, it's got a Fujifilm logo on it. That makes it all worthwhile. Lens hood, made of metal, nice and cold. Cap for the lens hood, plastic, and it will go, you know, onto your weird little lens hood. But the weird thing is, I can already imagine it's like, if you've got this on, if you have a polarizer or whatever, like, I don't think you can get to it easily. And this kind of feels like it'll fall off, so I don't know if I'll use the hood or not. Anyway, let's take a look at the lens. Come on! There it is. Oh look, it's got some... looks like the stuff that you get in instant noodles. And here it is, the lens. Not too heavy. Metal. I think it's metal. Feels like metal. That orange reminds me of Sony Alpha cameras. They have these kind of orangey accent things, so I don't know. This one's slightly heavier, definitely. This one's slightly heavier. This is like all plasticky and light. Excellent lens. Oh look, I used the 52 as well. Forgot about that. Maybe I can use that with that instead. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway. Oh no. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Oh. Let's see if it fits. Don't want to scratch it. These, yeah, it feels really nice, these UV filters. It just looks amazing. This ain't gonna work, is it? So that's the reason why they got this extra flat, square, weird lens cap thing on it, and it'll look like this. So that's the lens hood. You can just twist it to release it like that, and then pop. Damn it! You can just... Okay, maybe I'll take it back. It's not the best design ever because it's got like such a small little bit. You could go... Yep! Oh! Yes, I can see that happening quite often when I'm out and about and trying to like... You have to like just pinch it and just like cribble and it's like docking the space station or something. Come on. Yes, it's on. So that's that. Whoops, sorry. I can see like a tiny dot of dust in there. And here she goes. Another docking attempt. Oh, there's a click. Oh, okay. Okay. That's, I guess, when it's aligned in the middle, that means it's in. And then if you want to release it, you press, there's a button over here. Oh, it's a bit tight, but it's okay. So, clink, and it's in. Apparently people are having trouble like because it's such a square weird shape that it goes in all different kind of directions, but obviously only one is the correct way of mounting it. So I am going to make sure that I'll get this right. This way. This is the right way. I'm 100% sure. Clips in, and there's where the SD card goes in. Close. Oh right, you have to do it manually. It doesn't click in. Annoyingly, the hot shoe mount, not hot shoe mount, the thread is like off center. So if you do put like a plate on there, it's going to be blocking the battery cover. So that's very strange why they did that. Go! It's alive! Can you see the screen? I don't know if this lens will let me focus that far in. No, it's not. I'm going to zoom in. Oh! Oh yeah. Win. You have the eye sensor here. Oh, there you go. Clever. Got the drive, exposure and focus setting, as well as magnification and the delete button dial here. And it's also clickable. Display. Oh, it turns into the live view mode, I see. And you can have custom ones. Quick menu button here. Lots of handy shortcut menus. And you can change them using this dial here. Flap over on this side, which is the USB and HDMI out connection. No headphone jack or remote trigger. Camera strap hook. You've got the exposure compensation dial here. a function button here, which I assume you can configure custom, but at the moment it's set to the ISO setting. You got the that's the shutter mode selector thing. It's weird. They've done the same thing as Canon, where you have to press it down and turn it, which is really weird, because I was going to like turn it like that, but it's actually locked. You have to like go press it like that and then turn it like using these three fingers, which is like really awkward. I don't really get why they do this, because isn't it just nicer when you can turn it like that? I mean, you press it down. Okay, you press it down and you can keep turning it. But if you go to A, it pops back out, so it locks it in automatic mode, which is strange. Here, and it circles all the way around. Why am I so surprised at everything? Not much at the front. You got the AF assist light and sorry, you can't see it. You've got the left and right stereo microphone, but like I said, I don't really need to use it. Single, continuous and manual focus selector here, and this little thing here, I think it switches the live view between the optical and electronic viewfinder when you're looking through it. But I don't think I can show you, can I? Oh wait, ow, sorry, hit you with the camera in the face. Maybe I can try and show it. Ooh. Oh, this is too difficult, man. Can you see it? It went dark. So that's optical, and that's electrical viewfinder. Oh, one more thing is like, this doesn't feature the diopter thing. So if you've got like not perfect eye vision like I have, as my doctor said many years ago. Doctor? He's not a doctor. Optician said. I have an eye of an eagle apparently, but that was many moons ago. So maybe I should go and check out my eyes, because they're probably terrible now. Anyway, you need to buy the diopter changing like lens screwing things. So if your eyesight isn't perfect, you have to get these adapters and screw it in, which is kind of annoying. Oh, one final thing. I assume that's the speaker probably for audio playback, and you have a sync port here for studio flash gun type things, and it's got this tiny little rubber cap thing, which is not the most secure thing. I can see it coming out quite easily at some point. But anyway, like I said, this has been a sort of quick, semi-long waffling, I don't know what I'm talking about video about the X-Pro1 unboxing first look with the Fuji non-35mm f1.4 with the filter jiggle babble Jim Bob San unboxing video. So that's it. I will play with this a lot from now on, but this is a completely different system. I've never used it before, and this is similar, obviously, as a camera, but the menus and all the buttons and what you have not, and this parallax issue with you looking through here, but the lens is like here. If you're using the optical viewfinder, is a bit of a strange combination or strange thing to me. But I do want to use the optical viewfinder because it just seems more old school, and I am getting old. So anyway, I'll stop waffling from now on, and I will see you guys at some point in the future. Thanks for watching. Yeah, that's it for now, and make sure you subscribe, because I've got quite a few things lying around here that I want to review, talk about, or discuss. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys later.